World population is increasing rapidly, with 3/4 of the increase occurring in developing countries. Unfortunately, infrastructure and basic service development have not increased at the same rate, and in countries where sanitation, roads, water, and other services were already underdeveloped, towns and cities are struggling to accommodate the unprecedented upsurge in urban populations. This is Aba City in Abia State. It is one of the major cities in eastern Nigeria. This is Port Harcourt Road, Aba. It is a major road in Aba that connects the city to Port Harcourt, another major commercial city in Nigeria. One can see dirt lining the road, effectively dividing the road into two and completely taking up one side of the road. This, while being unhealthy to the residents, deters investors from doing business in this city, which is supposed to be the economic hub of the state. A situation which has created transportation difficulties and traffic delays, and as you can see, one side of the road is completely unmotorable, as deep ditches and pools of stagnant waters have claimed this portion of the road, yet the government body responsible has done nothing. As you can imagine, it stinks. A drive along the road quickly reveals to an observer that there is a serious drainage problem because the drainage channels are all blocked. This pit you see right here is one of the numerous pits that have become commonplace on both sides of the road in Aba. These pits are dangerous, as there are reports that there have been several incidents of pedestrians being knocked into them by motorists, often fatal. The indiscriminate abandonment of refuse drums, vehicle carcasses, trucks, and other things such as this one right here, a push truck loaded with bamboo sticks, takes up most of the motorable part of the road. Even though it's against the law, still nothing is being done about it, as there is no enforcement of the Road Use Act. Traders, in an attempt to display their wares to potential buyers, take up part of the road. The begging question is this: for an oil-producing country, where is the money? What about taxes and other government levies? Signs of poverty are everywhere, and the living conditions of the inhabitants of this town is appalling. Refuse are being burnt indiscriminately, thus emitting into the atmosphere toxic gases. When it rains, it makes a big mess, and what you can see on screen, I believe, tells the story. This is the situation in most of the eastern states in Nigeria, and sadly, most of Africa. While putting together this documentary, our vehicle got stuck in the mud, and we were advised by passers-by not to go any further. All through the time we spent at these locations, not once did we see a coordinated attempt at getting rid of the refuse. Even the Niger Delta Development Commission truck you see is less than impressive. Herein lies the need for an integrated environmental solution. Our argument for a deliberate and decisive step towards improving waste management, collection, recycling, and disposal. Waste is a universal and highly visible phenomenon. Attitudes towards solid waste are often contradictory.
My name is Eric Obu, aka Vocal Slender, from Lagos, Nigeria. We are in the dump site. You can see now the people, the scavengers, are following the bus to select some scrap from the refuse. And very soon, I'm joining them.
waste collectors form a vital part of the economy in nearly every city of the developing world. Operating on the streets, curbsides, and dumps, this group of people collect, sort, clean, recycle, and sell material thrown away by others. In Nigeria, dire poverty forces thousands of people to make a living from picking through rubbish. These waste pickers sell materials such as plastics, metals, cloth, and paper that they have collected from rubbish dumps, bins, and roadsides. It is a hand-to-mouth existence, earning barely enough to feed their families.
Our business is just like the stock market. The price of my business depends on dollar. When the dollar is down, the price goes down. When the dollar is up, the price goes up. The only difference between me and the people that works in the stock market is only the suit and the tie and the fine shoes. I'm checking if this is brass or zinc. That's what I'm doing. It's brass.
This week, I have to work extremely hard because I need money. I need money for myself. First and foremost, I need money to go to the studio to mix my song, the song I want to promote. I need money to take my picture shots, and I need money to buy at least 1 or 2 t-shirts that I'll be using for the picture shots. That's why I need to work so hard this week.
The good news is that Sub-Saharan African Grassroots Alliance, a non-for-profit organization, has come up with genuine solutions to the environmental problems facing Sub-Saharan Africa by using and applying existing technologies to create a healthy environment and economy, trade and developmental growth, upgrading the underprivileged with skills and craftsmanship for sustainable livelihood, as well as arresting massive unemployment. This project will eradicate filthiness by implementing proper waste management, which will in turn provide for 1. A cleaner and healthy environment, meaning healthy inhabitants of the local communities. 2. A boom in trade and commerce as a result of its attractiveness to investors who want to do business in these communities. 3. An enhanced transportation system through free-flowing traffic, thereby improving productivity quota and reducing cost of transportation of goods. And 4, employment to the teeming young unemployed population by engaging them directly in the collecting and recycling process, and also by the spin-off industries that this project will potentially create. It promises a brighter future. In doing this, we're contributing to the following: advancing technologies to reduce waste, increasing recycling and reuse, creating even safer treatment and disposals options, renewable energy, and finally, expanding the frontier of knowledge and innovations. There is no doubt in our minds that with your support and our full implementation of this project plan, together, we are positioned to deliver lasting solutions to the environment of Sub-Saharan Africa.
To donate, visit our website www.sagraalliance.org or make a check payable to Sub-Saharan African Grassroots Alliance, 700 Madison Street, Northwest, Suite 304, Washington, D.C., 2001 to 3088.